Hello, I'm Miriam Tabb. I'm your host for Uptown NYC. I sat down to talk with Bronxite Calvin Alexander Ramsey, playwright and author.
Well, I have a play called Damaged Virtues that's going to be done at the National Black Theater in Harlem. And you may have been aware of a lot of controversy about a statue in New York, in Central Park, about Dr. J. Merriam Sims, the father of modern-day gynecology. So I wrote a play about Dr. Sims a few years ago, and now it's being done here in New York. Dr. Sims was a doctor, white doctor, who operated on women that were on plantations. And so each woman had over 34 surgeries about any kind of painkiller. So I wrote a play about it. We did the play at Yale University. We did the play in Washington, D.C. The play has been performed in Birmingham, Alabama. And the play is getting ready to have a 10-week run in Chicago. Well, I'm really writing the story about the women, not so much him. He's gotten a lot of recognition and statues all over the country, but the three women that he kept very good records on, Betsy, Arnasha, and Lucy, hasn't gotten any attention. So I'm really doing the play about the three women. I have the play, their spirits coming back around his statue to tell their side of the story. And then the statue comes alive to defend himself. And that's what is happening on stage with the play. So it's the women having a chance to finally speak after all these years, and then the doctor have a chance to defend himself. And there's music in it, there's drumming, there's a lot of emotion. And I did a children's book called Ruth and the Green Book, and it's in most public libraries. About an 8-year-old girl who's traveling from Chicago to Selma, Alabama to see her grandmother in 1954. Well, the Green Book had a listing of all the places where African Americans could stay, or people of color could stay during the Jim Crow years. Restaurants, hotels, doctors, offices, dentists, whatever you needed in the Green Book, whatever you needed on open road was in the Green Book. Barbershops, beauty shops, shopping, leisure, travel, was all listed in there. And this was compiled by mailmen all over the country. Mostly African American mailmen would send information back to Harlem, to Victor Green's home, and him and his wife would compile this information into a book. The Secret Service guy sent information back that he would pass my children's book on to Michelle Obama's mother. He couldn't guarantee anything, but he said he would pass it along, and so he did pass my book along. And I think Michelle Obama's mother asked her to send me the letter thanking me for the book, sending the book to Mrs. Robertson. You know, I wanted to write since I was a little boy, and I thought my chances had gone away. But then after 9/11, I said I got to give it one more try, and I was very fortunate to have people come in and help me and work with me. So I kind of tell people it's never too late to follow your dreams and hold on to them, because you never know what might happen. You just never know.